Hi.
Hey,
Hello, Morgan. How are you doing?
good.
See, that's who to talk to.
Sorry?
So you're the one who needs to talk to about the counter.
What count is this?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We were talking.
We were just
Sorry, go on.
okay. We were just curious about how many people were logged on. If you have a little number in the corner, show us how many.
Oh yeah, that would be nice actually. I'd quite like that myself, to be honest. Yeah, would be good.
Yeah, this morning I had a nasty crash.
Oh, I heard something about a blue screen of death.
Yes, I haven't had one of them in like a year.
Yeah, they don't happen very often. I had one on my ROG Ally actually, a few days ago. But I think they're a
But I
little bit
can't
prone
get back in my MetaMask now on Firefox. Ever since then,
Ooh. Ooh, is that an SSD thing then, do you think?
it works everywhere else. I don't know. You think I should just remove the MetaMask and reinstall it?
Yeah, as long as obviously you know all your
'Cause I
recovery
tried
thing.
everything else.
Yeah.
I tried everything else.
Mm.
Am I going to have to reinstall all those different blockchains then, or will they come right back up?
No, you're gonna have to reinstall them, but I think it's easier nowadays, right? Instead of having to search around, what was it, chainlink.org you had to do, didn't you, all that sort of stuff. Now
Yeah.
it's easier. You just sort of,
Well, I got that new one that you added the other day.
oh,
I
optimism.
don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty standard.
Yeah. Cool.
Now it works everywhere else. It works on Chrome, works on my phone, just not this MetaMask on Firefox. And I've tried everything except uninstalling it and reinstalling it.
Firefox is a funny one, right? Because I do sometimes go to Firefox. I think, I really need to get away from Chrome, right? Because Chrome is a memory hog. I mean, it's pretty
I
terrible.
hate Chrome.
It's
I
really
hate
bad,
Chrome.
really bad for memory. But actually, I think there are better browsers, right? I think Opera's not too bad, and also Vivaldi. I quite like Vivaldi. That's quite a good browser as well. And then the use of memory is much better in these browsers. I don't know why Chrome is still really bad, but I've never found Firefox to be that good compared to some of the others. Which is a
The
shame because
problem is I've been using Mozilla since back in the early days.
yeah, I used to
And
be
I
a
just
big
keep using
I
it.
used to be a big Firefox fan, but
Well, I was talking Netscape before Firefox.
oh yeah, Netscape. Those are the days.
Remember, I'm old. Okay,
Mm,
I'm
mm.
old.
I
And
still miss the AOL sound. Do you remember that?
I
The
hate
AOL
AOL.
Messenger. Doodle-doodle-doo, you've got mail. It's like nostalgic.
But connect to the internet on Genie. It costs $6 an hour off hours and $36 an hour on hours.
Oh
What
gosh.
on earth are you? I don't know what
We
that
used to get on Genie and play games. It's like, why do we do that?
is.
Me and Anna were just talking to someone who had a VIC 20 on a shelf behind their head, so they're immediately
Oh.
cool. And an
We got,
Olivetti.
we got one or two of them sitting around here somewhere in a pile. We have a bunch of Commodore 64s.
Oh yes.
Yes, the VIC 20 was like the poor man's Commodore 64, right?
That was the prior.
With the book, with the DOS
And then I
shell
went to
book.
the Amigas. Yeah, I went to the Amigas. I loved Amiga. Stayed on that for years.
Yeah, so back in the days when your computer used to come with a manual.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah.
My first computer ever was like actual floppy disks with a book that you had to open and follow the steps before it would turn on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you had disk drives. My
Mhm.
first one was a Trash 80 Model 1 from Radio Shack.
Oh, well.
We didn't have disk drives, didn't even have tape drives at first.
Yeah, I think they were called boot discs or something. Like you had to have it in for the computer to turn on.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that was
boot
on the
disc.
old Amigas. You had that.
Yeah.
You had the
Oh,
little
wow.
3.5-inch disc, the hard disk you plugged in there. I already had a hard drive by then, though. My first hard drive looked like a frickin' suitcase. It was 5
yes.
megabytes.
Wow.
And it was
Five
heavy as
meg-
hell.
Well, my ZX81 had 1K. 1K as standard. And
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
it was surprising. There was actually a game called 1K Chess. Someone had actually figured out how to make a chess game in 1K. Can you believe it?
I remember we had that with the Timex Sinclair. A couple friends and I at school had our Sinclairs we were all proud of.
The only thing I remember is when I had a Commodore 64, I was playing. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but you have to put like different shoes on. So you have like ice shoes and fire shoes and all this stuff, and there were mazes. And my computer started on fire.
Oh, Jesus. I
Too
remember,
graphically offensive, I guess.
what was it? Elite.
Oh, Elite, yeah. Oh, that's such a good game.
Elite was my one of my, that and Mule I used to play a lot of.
Mm.
And then they had Fed Elite 2 came out for the Amiga. I played that for who knows how many hours. And probably thousands of hours on Elite Dangerous later. Still have that on this machine. And my next to my keypad on either side of my controls.
I remember the first like video game I got to play on a computer. So for context, I lived in the swamp my whole life, so I'm but it was Civilizations.
Oh,
Do you remember?
Oh.
Remember
yeah.
that?
What a game.
I would
playing that
I would
earlier.
sneak into the library during school. Like I think I was in grade 5. I would sneak into the library to play that when I was supposed to be in class.
I just played Civ 5 for a couple hours today.
Oh, there you go. It's so good. It's such a good
I
game.
never bought Civ 6, but there's a big sale going on. I'm thinking of it. But I like Civ 5 too much.
There was something to me. There was something about like the fog of war that you didn't know what the map looked like until you got there. Like I liked that. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. So I remember the original war game I used to play on the computers. They used to send it to you by mail. And
Oh.
everything was in ASCII, and you had to discern what each bit of ASCII meant. Called Empire. And then later we had Empire front end that we made with the Amiga. And then somebody made Space Empires, which was awesome. I love that game. Although I think 4 was better than 5. But that has the fog of war and all that.
There's a new space game, Starfield, that's just come out or coming out.
It is already out.
Yes, for
What's that one like?
it's from the people who did Fallout.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, so it crashes all the time. Okay.
well, apparently, actually, for them, it's actually a fairly stable release. Apparently, it's not too bad. So everyone's quite surprised. Oh, they did Oblivion as well, and
Oh, it's the same. I loved Oblivion.
yeah. So it's Oblivion in space, essentially.
Oh, I might have to check that out.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good.
Yeah, they got really great reviews, and Metacritic is pretty good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Problem with those games is I get into modding so hard, I end up modding more than playing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love writing mods.
It's over 1,000 planets in the game, so you can discover everyone.
apparently it's one of those games where you can either try really hard, you know, and save up your money and buy a ship, or you can just get lucky and wait for someone to like get out of their ship and then just get on board and nick it.
Pirating, that's nice.
Definitely. I always liked being a pirate in Elite, but the police would come after you like nobody's business.
Which one? The originals are dangerous or what?
The original.
Ah, oh, the original was great.
Mm.
So was Fed. Played Fed on the Amiga a lot. That was fun too. I still remember buying this ship called the Lion. It was a huge freighter-like ship.
Mm.
You could put guns all over it and end up shooting yourself when you were trying to shoot pirates. They had it designed wrong. That, yeah, your wing turrets would end up shooting yourself.
It's just a minor bug.
It was bad. That was bad.
You can probably do that in Starfield because you can design your own spaceship. So maybe there's a possibility of designing it so badly you end up shooting yourself. Who knows?
I can see what's coming with that, but I'm not going to say on open line. Hey, this guy's going to be able... No, he won't. I'm going to be short on logs. Dang it. Well, I'm getting on the crafting bench, but he's going to be short on logs.
Oh, how many?
Well, I got 77, so he's going to have 88, so
Oh,
by tomorrow
Yeah.
he can actually build one.
yeah. Morgan,
Mm.
this purple tree is getting on my nerves.
What is getting on your nerves?
These purple trees.
Oh, the purple trees.
Yeah.
Yes, they are very frustrating, just sitting there waiting to be cut down. But there's nothing
Yeah.
that can cut them down. It's annoying. It annoys me.
If only we had a programmer guy available that could change some of those.
It'd be
Yeah.
so nice, wouldn't it? It'd be so nice.
I think we need
would
a
be so
shotgun
nice.
to chop them down.
Oh,
I think that's what we need.
Holy hand grenade.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Hey,
Oh,
we used to
really?
chop down trees with machine guns in the army. That and det cord.
That must be
Yeah.
pretty easy. Chopping thousands and thousands.
Oh, det cord's more fun.
You could just craft a chainsaw. It would be pretty easy.
Chainsaw doesn't satisfy like det cord does, though.
Really.
Several wraps around it, hook up your fuse, and off you go. There's a big boom, a cloud of smoke, and your tree comes down.
Oh, cool.
It's fun.
Big boom and smoke screen, like it.
Yeah, we'll have enough tomorrow in this box. Yay.
Yay. Let's see, what is there? Let's go check this one. Oh, he has already a crafting bench.
Alright, I think the other. See, here's where it would be nice to see what you have already. Now I gotta log in and see if I have one here. Yep, there's a workbench. Okay.
Mm, nice. Yeah, you can. You as soon as you Foxy appears, you can see.
Yeah, but it's a fact you got to pop in.
Yeah, takes time.
All right,
Those
we're good.
first seconds.
Well, let's see if it'll let me link up with Polygon now that my MetaMask doesn't seem to be working. Or if I'll crash my whole machine.
Oh,
That's the fun part of alpha.
uh,
Nope, just give me connecting and not even acknowledging there's a MetaMask on my browser. So that tells me when it crashed, it messed something up there.
Yeah, those blue screens are pretty unusual nowadays.
Yeah, well, let me get out of this. All right.
Please make sure you haven't just jinked us all.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Don't crash the whole game for everyone.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the MetaMask, reinstall it, and if I get done in time, I'll see if I can...
copy and play, right?
Yeah. Now, if I hit undo, it won't do anything different, will it? Let's try it. Nope, still won't let me log on, so I got to get rid of it completely. All right, I'll leave you guys for a few. I'm going to have to go do this after taking down my browser.
Oh,
Okay, catch you later.
See you.
See ya. There seems to be like a bug that sometimes when I chop something or break a rock, like it doesn't register. Like the rock breaks, but I don't get the item.
Hmm.
Like it's very uncommon for me to witness this, but yeah, it happens sometimes.
I've never noticed it, or didn't I? Haven't checked yet if it does register or not. Actually, I think per automatic it does. You get it.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I might start adding a little bit more logging in the game so that if an error does happen, at least I can see a comprehensive log of it. It's a little bit tricky at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's not just that your inventory isn't refreshing, it's actually, you think it's actually not giving you a rock or a wood.
Yeah, because for example, I have nine wood, right? I go and chop a tree, I don't get anything. But then I go and chop another tree, and now I get 10 wood instead of 9. So
Right.
it's not like it adds on top of the one that's missing.
Right, okay, yeah, it does sound like it's...
Like, I don't know if I get a lag or something, but yeah, it's not showing.
Yeah, it could be a lag if it's very busy or something, so it just needs to try and retry under those circumstances if it can.
Yep.
Nope, didn't work.
Wow, that was.
I don't
Sad.
get it. So I guess I got to reinstall Firefox. I don't know. Who knows?
You use Chrome instead. You don't like Chrome?
I hate Chrome.
Oh.
It works on Chrome though, but I hate Chrome. Well, let's log back in with Near.
Try do some fishing.
I forgot I put a password on this now.
Well, the other day I thought I'd try Microsoft Edge because I'd heard that it, you know, is better than it used to be, but nothing seemed to work in it. It was slow. So don't know why I bothered.
I think it's Edge I usually use when I'm not using. But I don't use it for things except like Google that kind of require it for certain things. All right. Let's go harvest things.
Perhaps that bug that you were talking about, does the when you know chop the wood, does it still go on cooldown though?
Yeah.
So
Oh, I got a loot box.
oh, it's right next to you.
Yeah. Let's go.
GG, congrats.
I guess
Nice.
somebody
Second
forgot
loot
to
box.
switch off the loot boxes.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
They're supposed to be turned off.
Yeah.
Oh well, that is going to
More-
have to be the last one. Nice.
I'll watch everybody get one.
Oh dear, that is funny.
It's only 12 minutes left. Maybe someone else gets another one.
Okay, well that's quite fun. Hey, the loot box
Hey,
dance.
let's
Yeah, I see the dance over there.
Hey. Oh, funny. Even your message coming up made me jump.
Yeah, I did jump a little bit. Because like I was sure that there were no loot boxes anymore, right? They were supposed to end yesterday.
They were funny.
Wow, this fox is really cool. What a beautiful hat. Hair. What is it?
Oh, you like my hair?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I know.
Yeah, the sweater matches the ear hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, cool hair. Never
oh.
seen that before.
Hmm.
Well,
Everyone works in peace and harmony. So beautiful.
Yeah.
Because we don't have weapons yet.
Dear.
You gotta admit, it's true.
Yeah, that's true.
So any of the new people signed up yet? Nobody knows.
I don't know.
Actually, don't know.
Saw
Maybe
a
Anna
bunch on
knows.
the day. I saw a bunch on the day from Zealy.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Foxy chat got a bit interesting at one point, didn't it?
I had one begging me for foxes. I'm like, no.
No. Oh my god.
I guess that's the trouble with Zealy, right? You're gonna have a few people coming in later. At least you can escape to Holder's chat.
Yeah.
I will write a
I
message now in holders chat that we only have only 3 people from the holders that are 10 in that Zealy leaderboard. That's just not right. We need more holders to take part.
I try every now and then.
And we're giving 3 dust tokens on Twitter.
I was really hoping to win the flow token, but sadly didn't.
Yeah, but I just picked the 3, obviously with Twitter picker.
Yes.
Yeah, I was surprised.
We don't have a biohazard suit, right?
No.
I was thinking if a biohazard biome, then you must have a biohazard suit to travel. Okay, let's go. My next Foxy.
I mean, there's definitely going to be areas of the world that's that yeah, you're going to need some kind of protection, definitely.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Has anyone played Mad Max?
Yeah, I love that game.
I've only seen the movies.
Yes, the movies.
The movie is really good. And the game is also really good.
Mm.
Yeah, that last Mad Max movie was really good.
Yeah.
Return to form.
Surprised they didn't make any others.
Yeah, that's true.
They had 3 of the Mel Gibson ones.
Yeah.
Third one was weird, but still fun.
Is the third one Beyond the Thunderdome?
Yes.
Yeah. Tina Turner, huh?
Oh, yeah. She was great there.
Mm.
I was going to make it.
Oh, gosh.
I miss run.
And once again, they gather together in the commons, waiting for the world to end. 2, 1, goodbye.
GG's.
GG, everyone.